Autry, all right. Notify the Queen.
Immediately. Your Majesty, the television phone.
I have captured the surface man, Gene Autry.
Gene Autry?
Yes, Your Majesty. He still shows a spark of life.
Take him to the radium reviving chamber. Did you know that Gene Autry failed to die when I sentenced him to the death chamber?
No, Your Majesty.
After centuries of loyalty from the subjects of Urania to their sovereigns, our empire now has a traitor in its midst. A traitor in Urania. It's unbearable. Have I not been a good queen?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Lord Argo was in charge of the execution. I wonder. We must revive the surface man at once, so that he may tell us who helped him escape from the death chamber. Tell us the name of this infamous traitor. His fate will be instant death.
But there is another problem. The surface people of Radio Ranch are even now searching for the secret entrance to our kingdom.
Notify the Royal Guard to be on the alert. If the surface people find the entrance, they are to be disposed of immediately.
Gene said the entrance was at the head of Thunder Canyon. We must scatter and search. And keep your eyes open for the entrance to Morania.
Stay at your post.
He's scarcely breathing. I doubt if he'll live to reach the reviving chamber.
The Royal Guard has captured Gene Autry in the armament tower.
Does he live?
No, but they're taking him to the reviving chamber.
That means they'll bring him back to life. We must start the revolution at once.
But this atom-smashing machine which destroys all matter is not yet complete.
Autry will tell who freed him from the death chamber. I'll be discovered.
Control yourself. You forget that I'm chief surgeon. Maybe he'll never be able to speak.
Go to your quarters. The Queen will be sending for you. Go to the reviving chambers and await orders.
Yes, my lord.
Take this electric knife to the radium generator room and cut the high-tension cables. With the power cut off, we'll stop every machine in Urania.
Where's the head surgeon? He should be here.
I've sent for him, Your Majesty. And he's here.
Prepare the radium generator for the surface man. He must be made to live again.
According to Your Majesty's instructions.
Tend to him, Rab. He must not die.
Dead.
No one is dead in Murania unless we do not wish to revive him. Start the machine.
Power cable isn't cut soon, you will have to carry word to every district that the revolution must start immediately. For the present, you will accompany me to the reviving chamber.
I'll cut this one, and all the electric power in Murania will cease.
Right.
Dead, but now he lives. Soon he will be able to talk.
When may I question him?
Shortly, Your Majesty.
What did you say? I can't understand you. What language is he speaking?
It is the language of the dead.
Then we can't understand him, nor he us?
Surface people always return to life that way.
But you said that I might question him.
One may always question the dead, Your Majesty, but one need not always expect an answer.
But I must find out who helped him escape from the death chamber.
That should be very simple, if you will risk an operation upon his brain.
I'll risk anything to find the traitor who helped him escape from the death chamber.
Prepare for a trepan.
Lord Argo, you are just in time to witness an experiment. Autry has returned from death. He is about to speak. Are you concerned?
Not at all, Your Majesty.
You once had charge of his execution. Do you want him to live?
I'm not concerned.
Do you want Autry to tell who helped him escape from the death chamber?
By all means, Your Majesty. Murania must be rid of any traitors.
What's happening?
Wait! We don't have to operate. He's speaking. Tell me, quickly, how did you escape from the death chamber?
The lightning reached at me. Then I started back. And it got closer. And closer. And then... Quick!
Lights! Quickly! What's happened to the power? He's gone! Where is Argo?
Here, Your Majesty. All the power in Murania has been shut off.
Someone has helped him escape. Is Murania full of traitors? Send runners to all parts of the kingdom. We must capture Autry at once. Direct the Royal Guard to cease activities against the surface people and concentrate on the recapture of Autry.
On the guard! Alert!
General Order Number 45 from Her Majesty the Queen to the Royal Thunder Guard. Number 1, all activities against the Earth Riders to cease. Number 2, the entire Thunder Guard is attached to the Muranian Secret Police for duty until the surface man Gene Autry is recaptured.
Open it.
This door opens electrically. It will not operate without power.
Cut off the hinges.
Power be restored.
The robots work upon it now, Your Majesty.
Hurry! I want to see on the television screen the surface riders who threaten us from above, so that I may direct the defense.
We've got to find Gene so he can get back to Radio Ranch in time to make his next broadcast.
That must be the entrance to Murania.
Come on.
See, there's a tunnel. But how are we going to get down to it?
There's a rope ladder.
We're certainly on the track of a large deposit of radium.
It must be the scientists.
You're right, Professor. But we could use picks and shovels for a year without penetrating uranium.
Well, I'm as well satisfied if we never find it. As long as we locate that radium deposit. I came here for wealth, not fame.
Come quick, Professor. The electroscope is acting mighty peculiar.
How far are we from radium?
According to this instrument, which will indicate radium in the most minute quantities, we are approximately 3,000 feet.
In that case, we'd better fly back to Radio Ranch and get some dynamite to start blasting.
Right. After we locate a way to enter uranium, we'll have access to enough radium to fill a bushel basket.
Did you hear what he said?
Yes. And all the radium in the world wouldn't even be as big as a golf ball. It's worth $10 million.
And he said a bushel basket full. Gee.
They're taking the ladder away. We're trapped.
Good. The whole city is alight. But is the elevator in operation?
There it is now, Your Majesty.
The elevator is Autry's only means of escape. I must have it watched closely.
Things have come to a sorry pass when a uranium must labor. What do you suppose has happened to his robot? It's Autry! Autry! I must notify the Queen at once. Autry's gained the elevator. He's headed for the surface entrance.
Thunder Guard, Gene Autry's headed your way. Take him dead or alive, but stop him. We have him, for at least my Thunder Guard is loyal. Now I'll be able to find out who helped Autry escape from the death chamber.
Alert!